What is up, sickos? I'm not here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to MMA Buds. Here for UFC Argentina, way down in Buenos Aires. And you're going to be with our man, Jay Smooth. He'll keep you company all event long. We're only going for the Fight Pass prelims today. So I hope you all enjoy that shit. Jay, I'll let you take over.
All right, Dan. Have a good time at the game. I got this shit. I'm gonna make sure we close this out right. All right, people. Let's get this shit started. First of all, let me shout out everybody that's already here. Oh, here we go. What's up, Andrew D'Alessandro? And to the other three people that are here, what's going on? For the next hour, I'm about to lead us through this shit. See who we got first. We have Anderson Dos Santos versus Naramani. Okay, Naramani. Naramani. I believe this is a. Let me see what weight class this is. I believe this is either a lightweight or bantamweight bout. It's one of the two. Hell yeah, man. Anderson Dos Santos, Naramani. Let's do this shit. Dos Santos walking out to the cage first, representing Brazil. I mean, hey, if you have names of basically two popular fucking Brazilians, JDS and Anderson Silva, Anderson Dos Santos. I mean, hey, you have to be. I guess you have to be good enough to be on this level. At least you would hope so. No idea who the fuck this guy is though, but hopefully he can put on a good enough performance to where we have to start giving a fuck about him. We'll see. Let me light up the ball real quick. Get another light. Santos about to enter the cage right now, getting inspected and shit. This guy looks like, I guess if I had to describe him, he looks like pretty much every Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter down there. There's a 3-fight win streak. This is UFC debut. 11 first-round finishes. Finished 10 out of 20. No, I'm sorry. Finished 16 out of 20 wins, and 11 were by submission. Oh, man. Pretty much your prototype jiu-jitsu guy right here. Here comes fucking Naramani from Bristol, England. Oh, I guess he's a Muslim that lives in the UK. See what we got here. Melancholy shit to the cage, just sort of dancing and shit. I don't know why he's dancing. He's the actor. He's been here.
Squad alert. Squad alert.
I don't even know shit about not Armani, but I assume this guy's here. He's probably fought once or twice.
JJ,
Oh shit! What's up, Kev?
what's up? Is Dan here?
Uh, he has to go up to the game actually. He's kind of pre-gaming and shit before leaving for the football game tonight. So it's gonna be you and I for basically an hour.
Okay.
Armani has a 4-fight win streak. Oh, he's a former Cage Warriors featherweight champion. Okay, I think I'd see what we're gonna work with here. Finished 7 of 11 wins, 5 by submission. Eh,
Okay, Warriors. You know what that means.
yeah, man. This Cage Warriors guy against him. Bet against him. My advice: go for Anderson Santos.
Yeah.
So it's 30. Nad Armani 31, Anderson dos Santos 33. Nad Armani's 5'8", Anderson dos Santos 5'5". Nad Armani weighted 145.5, dos Santos 144.5. Both have a 70-inch reach. Nobody has a reach advantage. Both have the same reach.
Wait, I need your help making some picks. I'm gonna put about $3 on it.
All right, cool. Tell me who you need.
Okay. I'm missing the prelims, so it's gotta go, I gotta bet on the main card.
God. I would say, by the way, if you're going to bet the main card, bet Ricardo Lamas in the co-main event against Darren Elkins.
I think I don't know if I want to pick either one. I don't want to pick against Elkins. So I don't think I wasn't gonna bet that one, but you think it's a safe bet to put money on Lamas?
Only because in a fight like this, Elkins is going to go he's going to go crazy, but Lamas is always durable even if he doesn't always win. So I probably would lean toward Lamas just because with Elkins it's hit or miss. I think Lamas will be a safe bet here, at least in this fight.
Roundtree's the big favorite. I almost want to put money on Fabinski against Prazeres. I think that's my underdog pick. But
Actually, that would be good.
just because I saw Fabinski, he kind of dominated the Viking dude. I forget his name. Mech.
Oh yeah, Emil Mech, that's right. You know what? I would probably bet against him with Prazeres because Prazeres is a big guy and he tends to fade in long fights, basically like past the second round. He's all right though. He's only had 2 losses and 25 wins, but I don't know if I trust him in a fight like this.
Yeah.
It seems
That's
like
the
those
guy.
ones where, yeah, it seems like a safe bet, but it's definitely not. Okay, the fight's just started. We have Dos Santos and we have Narmani. These two at the gate already. Narmani looks like he wants to walk down Dos Santos. Dos Santos kind of fainting a little bit. Probably going to go for a takedown here. Oh, he's kind of trading. He just ate a jab, though. Oh, both guys are trading. Oh, shit. Got ourselves a bit of a can war here, folks.
Can War.
I know, right? It's a straight can war. I don't know who these two are, but one guy's making his debut. I think that's the Cage Warriors champion there. But this is going to be interesting. So far, they're willing to trade. Oh, they're both throwing punches at each other. And they both land. Pretty wild so far. Armani being the Cage Warriors guy, he definitely wants a fight like this. I'm surprised Dos Santos hasn't taken it to the ground with all those submissions he has.
I think I'm gonna pick Neil Magny for the upset. I think that's a good bet.
You know what? I actually agree. I'm Ponzinibbio seems like an easy one because it's in his hometown, but I like Neil Magny's skill set, and I think he kind of has the tools to shut down Ponzinibbio. He's not going to try to fight his fight, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think the only way Santiago's gonna win is a knockout. I think I think Magny can outbox him. I think he can outpoint him. So I'm gonna pick Magny for the upset.
That's a good one. I agree with that bet. Definitely wouldn't doubt that. Oh, good punches by Armani. Dos Santos trying to respond, but barely landed any punches. Surprised he hasn't even attempted for a takedown yet. So far, he's just eating some strikes. He's standing in there and he's throwing, though. Both guys kind of stationary. Oh, good exchange right there. Looks like Armani got hit with a hard left. Armani shakes his head like, okay, I'm glad you're trading with me. So far, it's been a bit of a sloppy one. Both guys just throwing wild punches at each other. Not doing too much of anything else. Not even attempting to grapple here.
I think I want to go with Roundtree for the favorite and Elkins as the underdog. I don't know.
You know what? That's actually okay. Like the Roundtree one's good. Elkins, like the Elkins fight, you can literally flip a coin in that. So if you did pick Elkins, it would be cool. But with him, it's going to be hit or miss. Like the only way he's going to win is if he takes Lamas out either early or like late in the fight. Even though Lamas is durable, he's going to have to take him out early, most likely.
The only thing I'm worried about is Lamas when he knocked out Jason Knight. And I feel like Jason Knight and Elkins are similar styles with it. They kind of got a gritty style.
Right.
That's the only thing that worries me. You remember that fight?
I do. I forgot what event it was, but I do remember that fight. And to be honest, and it's funny you say that because Jason Knight's another one, like you said, mainly just wants to stand and be wild, and he does have a bit of a chin on him. But eventually, when he gets too wild, he ends up getting knocked out due to being careless. And Elkins tends to be careless at times. That's the thing about him, though. That's why he's a risk. He gets careless, and it's usually hit or miss. He's tough, but sometimes he lets that carry himself into the fight, and he can't do that.
Sometimes he doesn't wrestle enough. Sometimes he kind of stands and trades, and it could cost him against a guy like Lamas. Because Lamas is pretty heavy-handed. I'm going to stay away from that one. Cynthia Calvillo versus Botello. What do you know about these people?
Patello, because Calvillo missed weight by 2 pounds, and she actually almost passed out on the scale, which shows that she had a bad weight cut. She was in rough shape yesterday, so who knows what she's going to look like. I wouldn't trust it. After that display yesterday and her missing weight, I wouldn't trust it at all.
You think I should go pick Patello?
I think so. Crazier things have happened, but Patello's a definite. Seems like a definite anyway.
I usually don't pick female fights. I usually just leave those alone, but I'm going to go with Botello this time. Is she Brazilian?
She is, actually.
All right, I'll go with the Brazilian.
And by the way, folks, round one did just end. There wasn't really anything to note of that, by the way. Just watching, it was just two guys throwing punches and getting tired. But yeah, if I were you, I would pick Botello just because I don't think Cynthia is going to be in the best of shape today.
Was she playing possum with that, though? Was she, like, kind of faking it, crawling to the scale like that? You know what I mean?
It's possible. I mean, she did take her clothes off to try to make weight, which is kind of weird because it's like if you miss by 2 pounds, what is taking your clothes off going to do? You're not going to lose more weight by taking your clothes off. So yeah. I didn't quite get that. So it's always possible she could have been faking it to try to cover up for the fact that she was lazy and making weight. So it's possible she could be doing it on purpose. It is possible. But after seeing that yesterday, after seeing the way she looked, I hesitate to bet on her. I would need to see something from her, especially since she's been out and she's been on the layoff too. I forgot how long, but she's been gone for a while since that USADA suspension.
Who was this Laureano Stereopoli versus Hector Aldana? Do you know about these fighters?
I have no idea who those people are.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick it. I'm just gonna flip a coin on this one because I got 8,200 left, and the fighter costs 8,200, so I'll pick the Laureano.
Good shit. Fucking Armani is landing some hard right hands. So Santos is starting to back up just a little bit. He's taking a little bit too much punishment standing up. He needs to take this to the floor if he can. Because right now he's just letting Armani light him up. And it's looking bad. Looking real bad for him. Santos trying to come back with some jabs. Those jabs aren't really doing anything, of course. And Armani has his hands down. He's utilizing a lot of movement. Looks like he's almost trying to play with him a little bit. That showy cage warrior shit. Oh, hard right hand by Armani. Oh, Armani's trying to go for a takedown now. Engaging in a bit of a clinch battle. Throwing some hard 1-2s right there. Hitting Armani. Good 1-2 right there. Armani.
Isaiah Moore says he's got Pinedo.
Pinedo? I don't know who those two are. So actually, Isaiah Moore, if you do know information, please tell us. I have no idea who they are. Oh, good 1-2 from Dos Santos. And he finally goes for a single leg. It took him basically... It basically took the man almost 3 minutes to go for a takedown in a fight, considering he's the one that has all the submissions. Not a good look so far, but at least he went for it. Not able to get it so far, though. He's in a bit of a clinch. Now his back is against the fence. Dos Santos is not in the position he wants to be in, I can imagine. Didn't get the takedown. Now he's kind of being dominated in the clinch here. And Armani looks like he's going to cruise to taking him down at some point. He has his leg.
All right, you want to know who I picked?
Who did you get? Oh, good elbow by Armani. Who did you pick?
I picked Fabinski, Roundtree, Botella, Pantoja. Who is Pantoja? Is he at that the flyweight, Brazilian flyweight dude?
I think so. That name sounds familiar. I think he might be.
Yeah, he's the big favorite, so I picked him. I picked Ian Heinisch. I picked him to beat Cesar Ferreira. That's a toss-up, so I just put it on Heinisch. I don't know about that one. That's going to be a good fight, though.
It is.
And then I flipped the coin with this other one, Steripoli. So yeah, this one I only put $3 on it, so I don't really care. But we'll see what happens.
You know what? Those are still good picks for this card. Those are still solid. Armani was able to get a single leg takedown on Dos Santos. Right now, Dos Santos is on his back. He ate a couple elbows. It looks like Armani might be trying to go for side control here. Might try to get it. He's got his arm right now. He has Dos Santos' arm. Let go of it. Looks like maybe he wants to trade some ground and pound here. He now has his hand directly on Dos Santos' face, trying to make sure he can't breathe. Oh, he's elbowing him hard now.
Are you on VIP box?
I'm actually on Fight Pass. I got a free 7-day trial when I signed up.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, if you go on VIP box, it is on there right now, actually. And the stream's probably closer. I think it's close to this one. Oh, man.
Wait, Cage Warriors on too?
Yeah, I didn't know Cage Warriors was actually on today, but I saw it was on Fight Pass. I think it just ended. It started at 4 o'clock this afternoon, so I think it might have just ended. And it looks like Armani's going to close this round out on top. That's pretty much 2 rounds to 0 right there. There you go. That's the end of the round. November 24th on Saturday. 6:30 in the morning is Ngannou versus Blades 2.
Is
Curtis
there any
Blades.
boxing on?
No, that's Curtis Blades and Francis Ngannou.
Oh yeah. Is there any boxing on tonight?
Boxing tonight? I'm not sure. Could be though. I wouldn't be shocked.
They
Round
usually
3
have
is
something.
fine. Oh, hard right hand from Armani. Dos Santos once again kind of stalling out on getting a take here. Kind of letting Armani walk him down a bit. So far it's been 2-0 Armani. Oh, Armani going for a double leg. He's got the single leg though. Oh shit, Dos Santos has his head. I think he's going for a guillotine right here. Oh, he's got it in tight. He's got it in
Oh
tight.
shit.
Armani can't fight it off. Armani fights it off. Oh wow. I mean, I'm sorry, Dos Santos fights it off. And they stand up, and Armani once again going for a double leg. He wants to take it right back to the floor. That was a very good escape by Armani. Getting choked out like that. He tried to hold down Dos Santos after escaping, but Dos Santos said, nope, not going to let you hold me. And now Armani is in a bit of a clinch here, trying to take down Dos Santos. Oh, lands a few hard knees. Oh, a third hard knee to Dos Santos' face. Dos Santos is now bleeding. Looks like he's bleeding from the forehead. Could be possibly from the ear, because he does have some blood on his left ear. I can't tell if his ear. No, I don't know if his ear is bleeding. No, I think he just has blood on it. Okay. Kind of looking at it now. This is definitely Armani's round so far. Well, it's his fight so far. 2 rounds to 0 Armani. Let's see if Dos Santos can get a finish here, because being down 2 rounds to nothing is, of course, you're back against the wall.
Who's next on the Fight Pass?
Next on the Fight Pass is Devin Powell versus Jesus Pinedo.
Okay, I'll be right back. Hopefully, I'll be back for that fight.
All right, good shit. Good
It'll
front
probably
kick.
be like 5-7
Good
minutes.
1-2. All right, that'll work. Oh, good 1-2 by Armani. Blocks a front kick from Dos Santos. Dos Santos charging forward with 1s and 2s. Oh, good 1-2 from Armani. Another good 1-2 from Armani. That one rocked Dos Santos' head a bit. Both of these guys are bloody right now. Actually been a pretty good fight standing up. Surprised that Anderson Dos Santos has been willing to stand and trade, considering all those subs on his record. But he's making one hell of a fight out of it. He's getting the shit beat out of him, though. Armani landed nothing but leg kicks. All 1s and 2s. Dos Santos coming back with some 1s and 2s of his own now. Oh, man. Armani's eye is bleeding. Oh, shit. His eye is leaking, man. The left eye of Armani is leaking. That boy is leaking. Oh, that's not good. Armani is on top, though, able to kind of stuff a takedown, roll over on top. Lands a hard elbow, lands another elbow, and tries to go for a third elbow there. Lands a couple hammer fists. Another elbow kind of gets blocked, though, because Dos Santos has control of his wrist, or was able to get control of his wrist. Santos taking some more shots on the ground. About 48 seconds left in this fight. Oh, man. Armani certainly has shed more blood tonight than Dos Santos, even though, if you look at the performance, Armani has actually done a lot better. It will be interesting to see how this fight is scored. 25 seconds left. Armani is still in top control. Has a right hand blocked. has a hammer fist that lands, and another right hand, and a right hand. 10 seconds left. He has completely smothered Dos Santos in this round. He is now hitting him in the face continuously. Both men stand up, and that is the fight. Let's see who wins the shit. Showing the replay right now. Showing Armani going for the takedown, getting it stuffed, and Dos Santos going for that guillotine. Showing some ones and twos landing from Armani and from Dos Santos. And also showing the ground dominance from Armani. Both men showing some good sportsmanship after. Armani is bleeding from the face. Significant strikes. Armani 52. Santos 45 takedowns. Armani 2. 0 for Dos Santos. Top position 3 minutes 30 seconds for Armani. And of course, no time for Dos Santos. He didn't have any sort of control whatsoever. Not even top position. It seems like it's obvious on the scorecards, but we shall see what Argentina does with this type of shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Go to the scorecards. 30-27. Unanimous decision. Armani. Unanimous decision, 30-27 across the board. Go for the right decision. Dominated him from the opening bell. Shout out, everybody. Shout out to D'Alessandro, David Flores Jr., Steve Sparks, Stewie Motherfucker Griffin, Michael Anzalone. Let's see who else we got in this bitch. Isaiah Moore, Michael, Jeremiah White. Everybody watching tonight, we appreciate it. Right now, Jimmy Smith is interviewing the winner. Fucking had Armani. Since this fight is over, I'm about to hit one real quick before our second fight, our main event. Our main event tonight, at least our MMA Bud main event. Devin Powell and Jesus Pinedo, or Pinedo. Right now, they're showing a promo for Ponzinibbio. Reviewing the Argentine card for the evening and shit. Showing off the main card, Calvillo, Patello, Ferreira, Hainch, Lamas, Elkins, Kennedy, Vera, Roundtree, Walker, and of course Magny Ponzinibbio. Hopefully it's one of those cards where it's like we don't know too many. Like we know some of the names, but we don't have wild expectations. Hopefully they surpass them. Because I don't know who some of the motherfuckers on the main card are, but hopefully they produce a good fight. Sometimes these cards tend to be better than advertised, so you never know. And now we have our main event, our MMA Bud main event. We have Devin Powell, Jesus Pinedo in a lightweight contest. I have never seen either one of these two guys fight, so it'll be interesting. Devin Powell looks like a Devin Powell's pretty much like a. It looks like he basically looks like an anorexic ginger with tattoos. And Jesus Pinedo honestly doesn't even look Hispanic. He looks like Carlos Condit if somebody put Carlos Condit in a dryer and washer and shrunk him. And Devin Powell has basically the Conor McGregor beard and hair and skin complexion, but he also has the shitty tattoos to match. I can't say he's a carbon copy, but he probably could be a relative or something. And Jesus Pinedo is first out to the cage. Jesus Pinedo out first. I have no idea who this dude is. He's carrying a flag. I can't tell whose flag that is. I guess is that the Mexican flag? No, it's a red and white flag. I have no idea what flag that is. Actually, I can't tell. Probably won't know in a minute. Maybe it's like Poland or something. Who knows? Somewhere in South America. Yeah, this guy pretty much looks like Carlos Condit if somebody just fucking shrunk him or something. Is this Pinedo's 6-fight win streak? This is his UFC debut. Finished 11 of 15 wins, 7 knockouts, 4 submissions. Youngest fighter on the card at 22 years old. Hopefully he doesn't embarrass himself on his debut because that would suck. But hey, made it at 22. Let's see what he's got. And next out, we have Devin Powell.
Oh, now it's freezing.
Oh, you're just freezing? Did you try VIP League?
I tried VIP box. I tried VIP league.
Yeah, VIP League actually has one. It'll probably be better. Devin Powell coming out. For some reason, he has like he has fucking Apple earbuds wrapped around him. I have no idea. He doesn't have an iPod. Looks like that. Is that Joe Lozon in his corner? Oh, it is. That is Joe Lozon. Okay. Devin Powell being cornered by Joe Lozon, and I have no idea who those other people are.
Wait, this is the dude who got his balls smashed, ain't it?
Oh, by a power drill or something, or a buzz like some kind of saw.
No, that was Thug Nasty. This is a different thing. He got like
Oh,
kneed in the balls during training and like freaking exploded his testicle or something.
oh shit! Oh, that's right. Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Um, I forgot
I
all about
think it
this
was
guy.
Joe Lozon who did it. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
Lozon is the one who injured him.
6
No, you're
first.
thinking of Bryce Mitchell.
That's true. 6 first-round finishes, 3 wins by knockout, 3 by submission, and he's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. I did not think about that. It's so weird. I honestly forgot about that, even though it's one of those stories you cannot like. It's hard to forget about. Devin
You
Powell
remember
is.
Bryce Mitchell though?
I do. I do know that name. I do know that name.
Yeah, he had the same. He had a brutal one too, where he freaking like dropped a drill, caught on his nutsack, and holy shit, that is brutal.
Damn, man, that's crazy.
Can you
Devin, wow,
imagine something like that?
I can't. Like, if you do that, the whole area's got to be done for life, man. Like, you can never have kids or anything. You can't do shit down there anymore. You can't even piss right. I can't even imagine.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking like something must be like Oh, wait, 1 second.
This is Pinedo being introduced. 15-4-1. He's 5'9", 156. He's out of Lima, Peru. Okay. So he's a Peruvian motherfucker. Devin Powell, I noticed, not only is Devin Powell older, he's 33, Jesus 22. Devin Powell is 6 feet tall, and Jesus is 5'9". There's a big difference in height here. Devin Powell, 9-3, weighing in at 155 from South. Brewick ME. I have no idea what ME is, but I guess Maine? Okay, it is Maine. Alright, he's a Maine fighter. Interesting. I don't know what the fuck that means, but we're about to find out. He's 9-3, though. Oh, this referee looks like shit. Chris, yeah, I can't pronounce that last name. Okay, I got some. They have some good-looking Argentinian ring card girl. At least they picked the Argentinians out, right? Argentines. Round 1 is now underway. Yeah, there's a noticeable size difference in height here. Devin Powell, 6 feet tall. Jesus is 5'9". Devin Powell with a head kick that does not land. These two look like they're going to feel each other out first. Oh, head kick just barely blocked. And 420.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be paging help to make
So far, these two not doing too much of anything. They're both throwing like head kicks and kind of measuring shots. Oh, wow. Devin Powell with a single leg trip right there. Kind of caught Devin Powell's kick and then pushed him to the ground. Devin Powell on his back. Jesus is not willing to go to the ground. He's standing up and he's kind of kicking at Devin Powell's legs. Devin Powell refuses to stand up. Yeah, this is just a bit of a weird exchange. The referee should just make Devin Powell stand up, and he does, finally.
What's happening?
Powell throwing a right hand, just missed. Finally, the referee actually stood him up after Powell was just laying there on his back, and Pinedo was like, nope, I'm not coming to the floor with you.
Well, I'm at 346.
Oh, yeah, you're a little bit behind, but it's all good. You can let me know what you see, like, as I'm commentating this, in case I missed something. Oh, shit, another leg trip there by Jesus.
Oh man, it's spoilers. It's gonna be spoilers.
Oh, shit.
You know what I mean? Because you're ahead, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah, probably. See if any of the other links are closer, actually. You might have a little more luck that way. Once again, he fucking throws him on his back. Does Jesus, and now he's going to kick out Powell's legs. I guess one guy wants to stand, the other guy's like, nope, I just want to go for it. And now we're at a standstill. The referee needs to stand this up. And finally he does. Goodness. That went on a little too long. That shouldn't have gone on like that.
A
Oh,
little
going
cat
for
mouse, playing a little cat and mouse game.
pretty much. Oh, Powell trying to hunt him down now. Trying to hunt him down. Oh, man, he's got him. Oh, Powell throwing knee after knee. Fuck. Jesus is on his bicycle now. Good right hand in there from Jesus. Throwing a knee kick. He's trying to do whatever he can to keep Powell off of him because Powell's bum rushing him now. Oh, shit. Another knee in the clinch from Powell. Another knee. Another knee to the head. Another knee to the head. Jesus taking some punishment in this early first round. Well, in the late first round. Jesus once again trying to get away from, I guess, get some sort of distance to measure up a good shot or something, but he definitely needs to continue this because if it's a hold of him, it's bad. Jesus trying his best to get off. Oh, nice exchange by the two. Powell just missed with a head kick. That body kick definitely didn't miss, though. Oh, nice leg kick there from fucking Devin Powell. Good body kick there from Powell. Jesus basically just doing whatever he can to get away from him. I guess you can call this running, but I don't blame the guy. He's taking too many shots, and now Powell is starting to track him down.
Is this round one still?
What do you say? Yep, still round one. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus has him on his back. He's able to get up, and that's it.
Who do you think won?
Oh, you know what? I'm going to give that to Powell just because De Jesus spent a lot of that round on the defensive and trying to counter. Even though I will say De Jesus did get a knockdown, and he was able to trip Powell a couple times, but I don't know. He spent a lot of that round on the defensive, and he took a lot of punishment.
I do like to reward the aggressor.
Definitely.
That's how I usually do it.
That's true. Like that's what I was thinking with Powell because he was the aggressor. You kind of have to give it to him. Knockdown or no knockdown, he wasn't on the bicycle, so got to give it to the guy that's pressing forward. Joe Lozon. Oh, what's up?
In boxing, it's like anyway, the guy could be coming forward the whole fight, and who knows? Oh, but he's outboxing him. You know what I mean? It's so subjective
Right.
when it comes to that scoring. But in MMA, it's like, all right, the guy's pressing forward and he's landing decent shots. They usually give it to him, but you never know with the judges though.
True. Especially being in this country. I have no idea who De Jesus is. I guess he's from Peru. I guess that might help a little bit with the influence in Argentina, but you never in Argentina, but you never know.
Yeah. You hear me eating in the mic?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
You hear any crunching or anything?
No, you're actually clear. I can hear you pretty well. Already.
All right, let me know.
Oh, what's up?
Let me know if you hear any crunching or anything.
All right, I'll let you know. So far, De Jesus is not wasting any time and going on the bicycle on the defensive here. He literally came out round two and just said, "Nope, I'm gonna start running." And now he just started jogging. What the hell? Pretty much, Devin Powell has to at this point just track him down and then destroy him. Because De Jesus is not going to continue to engage with the bigger guy. He tried it. He's like, nope, can't do that. Powell trying to walk him down. Jesus is not making this easy, though. Jesus threw maybe like a front kick, a 1-2 that's not going to hurt anybody, but he's not throwing anything that's going to hurt Devin Powell. He's throwing a couple leg kicks to slow him down, though. But he's not going to win a fight retreating like this. Oh, good body kick from Devin Powell. That's with that head kick.
Unless he lands like a big knockdown, they're gonna give it to the aggressor. Or
Pretty
for Carlos
much.
Condit.
Absolutely. It's crazy, man. This guy, Jesus, has been running from round one, and he just continues to do it. Like, he needs to change up, or else this is not going to be his fight. Devin Powell, whatever Devin Powell throws, it's clearly hurting the guy. Once again, man, Jesus at least trying to make a bit of a comeback of this a couple times, but for the most part, it's just the same shit. He's throwing some hard strikes, and he starts retreating again. Oh, this is going to be bad territory for Pinedo, for Jesus. Oh, he just escaped a clinch. Surprised Devin Powell didn't hold on to that more. When he was landing with those knees, it was hurting him pretty bad. Powell trying to come back with a combo of his own. A little bit sloppy there. Oh, Jesus catches the kick. Throws Powell on his back again. Pinedo pretty much just wants to stand and, have a stand-up battle here, because whenever Powell's on his back, he doesn't want to go to the ground. He's kicking Powell's legs, but he's not going to the ground and engaging. Oh, he tries to go for a kick to the stomach right there while standing up. Yeah, the referee needs to stand in and stand this up. This is stupid. Nothing's getting accomplished from this. Neither guy. Powell wants to go to the ground, but Jesus is like, no, I don't want to do it. He's just trying to land some ground and pound in on Devin Powell, though. This is interesting. He's going in and out with the ground and pound. Powell's on his back, but
He's got him on his back, though.
Yeah, he does have him on his back. He's charging in to throw strikes and then slide out. Almost as if he thinks he can finish him from here, and I'm surprised the referee's letting it go on as long as he has. About 50 seconds left in this fight. Oh, man, another axe kick there, missed. He's just trying to catch these kicks. Oh, Devin Powell tried to sweep the leg there. Oh, nice hammer fist there from Jesus. Yeah, he's got Powell on his back, but again, he's just standing there, and Powell is still on his back. He's not doing anything. He's throwing some up kicks, trying to grab his legs and sweep a leg, but the referee needs to stand this shit. Oh, he's letting it go on. Oh, Jesus finally landing some ground and pound. He's charging in, though. Oh, wow. I think he finished it. Oh, no. It was just the final second bell. Thought he might have finished him right there because he landed some Hail Mary ground and pound, a nice little flurry there, but wasn't enough time. Very interesting round, though. It's one thing to be an aggressor, but if you spend most of that round on your back trying to be defensive while another guy's standing over you hitting you in the face, I don't know how a judge would do that.
They're letting him go for a long time with that. Usually if the dude doesn't enter the guard or,
right.
You know what I mean? They used to stand him up. It's kind of weird, but the last 10 seconds, he got after it. I don't know, man. They might give that round to the Peruvian.
That's what I'm thinking too, but it's it's so weird. You don't normally see the referee let that go on for as long as it did. It was very strange. But as a judge, yeah, that's That's weird to score right there, but I guess you have to give it to the other guy, to the Peruvian. So now we have a 1-1 tie round here.
I don't like the way the Peruvian's fighting though. He's on his bicycle too much.
Yeah, too much of that. It's too much of that showmanship, or that showmanship, where he's just trying to like basically dance around and land a lucky shot. Oh, what's going on here? They just tried to start round 3, but now the referee stopped it. They bring in a doctor to look at Powell. This is very weird. Are they gonna let him fight?
Like if you're gonna have that style, that kind of on your bicycle style. It better be like Neil Magny, where you're popping off jabs, you're throwing low leg kicks, real crisp, clean striking, and you're circling out. You know what I mean? But this dude's kind of just like circling around. I don't know what he's doing.
Absolutely. You got to stay active. You got to do what you can to stay active, and you have to land shots and throw shots. This guy is, like you said, this guy is doing a whole lot of running, but not too much fighting. Man needs to be consistent, and so far he's not being consistent, even though I guess you can get in the second round, but he's not going to win the fight on the card in this third round fighting the way he's fighting now, unless he somehow gets lucky. Oh, good head kick right there. De Jesus actually lands one on Powell. Surprisingly lands one on the taller guy. A loud sound, but Powell walked right through it. Oh, man. Jesus once again just fucking running. Now he's switching stances and he's doing some sort of dancing now. What the... Okay, this is stupid. Now he's starting to clown a little bit. Oh, now he's throwing some hard jabs.
Powell's got to get inside and just start throwing some haymakers, though. He's letting them dance around too much.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. He needs to close that distance and fucking floor him, because that's the only way he's going to finish this fight. The cards may not be in his favor, even though a runner doesn't deserve to win. This Peruvian's fighting like shit. He's doing a whole lot of running right now. And he's still fucking doing it. Those little jabs are not going to hurt anybody. So far, still, and now he's backpedaling. Straight up backpedaling. Devin Powell looks like he's just frustrated trying to close the distance with this guy. And once again, the Peruvian catches one of his kicks and dumps Powell right on his ass. And now the Peruvian is going to stand up, and he's going to throw some strikes at Powell. And Powell's going to lay on his back and just, like, basically throw his legs at him. This is stupid fighting. I don't know why the referee is even allowing this. And he's standing right there. This is retarded. This just lands a punch right to the body of Powell while Powell was on his back. And then he runs away. Powell actually tries to get up. He tries to get up and run, but De Jesus runs after him and he gets right back on his back saying, nope. Almost like he tried to lure a trap. Yeah. Like, he tried to fake him out, lure, it didn't work. And now the referee stands it up. Like, he let it go on forever. And, like, a ridiculous amount of time. Oh, these two are fighting like cans. They are cans, actually.
Yeah, this is a can fight.
This is a 100% can fight.
I thought Powell was decent too, because he had that one brutal finish, that body kick finish. But maybe you just need a better opponent, dude that's going to stand and trade with him. This Jesus dude is not looking to do that.
Absolutely. All this De Jesus guy wants to do is run, throw a punch or a kick, and then just keep running. He'll take you down, but he won't actually go to the ground with you. Like, his fighting is frustrating to watch. And He's 22. He's young, but this. Thank goodness it's almost over though. Okay, good body kick there from Jesus. Finally, a good one. This has been a shitty one. Okay, now Pinedo's trying to get the crowd into it. I don't know why. He's been fighting like shit the whole time. And now Powell shoots him for a takedown here with 10 seconds left. Gonna try to dump him on his ass real quick. Jesus fighting it off. Able to fight it. These two are in a clinch. And that's the fight. I have no idea how they're going to split this or who they'll even give this to. I couldn't tell you.
I'm watching the Boston Celtics versus Utah.
Good shit. Who's winning?
Still early. Tied up.
Oh, good shit. FS1 pre-fight show just started. Oh, wow, that's funny. FS1 literally showed 3 seconds of live Fight Pass feed before flipping over to the FS1 intro. That was funny. All right, folks, this is going to be our decision right here. And after this, Kevin and I are peacing out of this bitch.
Alrighty. What time is MMA host start? 8 o'clock in an hour?
I think it's 8 or 9 o'clock. Yeah, they're supposed to do the prelims, but I think they're not starting until like 9. They read off the scores. Oh, wow. They gave it to Jesus. Are you kidding me?
Split decision?
What? No, they said unanimous. What kind of shit is that? What?
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, that's a boat.
I shouldn't have laid on his back too much. He should have been trying to
Oh, that is retarded. That is so retarded. The guy fought the whole time. Fought like shit the whole time.
You know what the problem was?
Got the decision.
Powell was content laying on his back. I think he should have dive under, try to get a takedown, and got back to his feet instead of just laying on his back while the dude was. Can't rely on the ref to stand you up. But so I don't know. Whatever. No big deal.
Yeah, another can fight. I know, right? Another day, another fucking can fight, man.
Yeah, that's why it's on the prelims.
Damn right. Good thing it ain't on the main card. Well, folks, that's all that Kevin and I got for you fucking tonight. Fucking prelims just started on FS1. Go ahead and tune into that. Fight Pass, that shit. Create a new account, and then you'll have it for free for the next 7 days. Easy shit. Anyway, folks, everybody, we appreciate it. We are fucking out of here. Kev, you want to say anything before we go?
No, go over to the MMA hosts whenever they start. I'll see you guys over there.
Damn right. We'll see you guys in the chat over there. Have fun, motherfuckers, and enjoy the fights. But until then, peace out. We out this bitch. All right, Kev, have a good one. We got.
All right, man. See you later.
Peace.